Hello, students. Today we will start with the unit 4. The first topic of this unit is the budget preparation and implementation. So, basically, by definition, the budget preparation is the word derived from the English word that is the budgety, which means a sack which have a lots of information and which is defined and accurate. So, it is being termed as a sack, and the budget is a short term plan for the future operations. A budget is a comprehensive formal plan that estimates the probable expenditures and income for an organization over a specific period. So, according to the Institute of Cost and Works Accountant, London is a financial or quantitative interpretation prior to a defined period of time of a policy to be pursued for that period to attain a given objective. So this definition is being given by the Indian Institute of Cost and Work Accountant, London. Next, according to the Larson, the budget is being described as the hospital pharmacist should consider these factors for the effective budget, like the personal consideration, institutional consideration, demographic consideration. The budget is being prepared by the chief pharmacist, which take a reasonability of developing the hospital pharmacy's annual budget. So what are the objectives of the budget? First of all, the development of standards, comparison of actual results with the standards. Next is the identification of deviation or fluctuation. Next is the analysis of deviation, effectively manage the financial aspects of the responsible person will use the budget, and the details to determine whether the proposal is economically feasible and realistic. To monitor the hospital financial activities, we have to also take care the estimate the cost of completing objectives identified in the proposal. So next is the type of budget. We can classify the budget in different terms, but basically we have divided it into two types. Like first is upon the duration of budget. So the first is the short term budget, which is about 2 years, and next is the long term budget, which is about 5 to 10 years. So the classification in which we have said like it has been classified into two. So next is the selection of the budget. So every budget consists of the three separate parts. Like first is the revenue account, expenses accounts, capital equipment request. So we will see one by one. First is the revenue account, or the we can say it as a income account. So the total income must be calculated for the implementation of the budget, and the pharmacy departments or the account departments maintain it daily, weekly, monthly and annual cost of the pharmaceuticals which is has been issued to the patient services. It further depends upon the type of patient, like fully, partial, or without no payment. The other statistics include the number of prescriptions received, number of prescriptions dispensed by each pharmacist, hours of work put in, and the prescription volume per hour of services. Next is the medication cost per patient day, average drug cost per clinic visit, average salary cost per prescription, average supply cost per requisition. Next is the expenses account. So the expense accounts may be classified into four categories. Like first is the administration and general, professional care of patients, outpatient and emergency, and other expenses. Expense account may also be include the following categories. Like first is the salary and wages. So the salary of wages of the pharmacists, assistants, clerks and other employed in the hospital pharmacy department, like it is been divided into five groups, like permanent staff having a full time, because due to the filled position. Next is the permanent staff, which is a part time if there is a vacant position, or temporary post which is being filled position, proposed new post, vacant position and overtime. Next is the expenses, supplies, and materials. So, the chief pharmacist or responsible person should prepare the financial statement regarding the requirement of the amount in the rupees for supplies and materials with the help of the latest financial budget necessary to show the actual cost of the materials. If the budget figure and the previous figure was the same, then the previously prepared budget was well prepared, and figure out expense for the maintenance and expansion program of department or services, that is dispensing to the new clinics, opening of new wing, etc. Pharmacist in chief should ascertain the cost of materials and supplies to be consumed by a new program and also provide for it in the new budget. Next is the drugs and pharmaceuticals. So, those dispensed by the prescription or otherwise from the hospital pharmacy department, and other drugs and pharmaceuticals used in the outpatient and the emergency department should be charged there and not to this account. Next is the purchase services. The account should include the cost of the prescriptions, excluding those intended of the outpatients purchased from an outside pharmacy in the event doses event does not have its own pharmacy. Next is the miscellaneous supplies and the expenses, bottles, labels, glassware, narcotic and alcoholic permit fees, printed forms and stationery, pharmacist, uniform, reference books, etc. Parts required to repair and maintain the equipment used by this department and repairs made by outside concern to such equipment also should be charged to this account to separate sub accounts if significant in amount. Okay, so next is the equipment and construction budget, like all the medical equipment cost, ongoing and expected expansion or replacement of new equipment like balances, cabinets, metals and hoods, sterilizers, tanks, etc. Next is the implementation of budget, like it includes the following parameters, like the requirement of different department, actual fund position, utility of particular item, cost of product, quantity of product, and the usual budget proposals are manually prepared, but it can vary from 3 to 5 years duration to take into the account long term planning. A proper budgeting system facilitates the hospital administrator to take right decision according to the local needs, requirements, and the order of the priorities. Let's see the advantage of the planned budget. Like if we have planned the budget but it is not been giving us advantages, then it's of no use. So the advantage is develop the better financial planning, gives a better focus on the discussion decision making to the management, effectively manage the financial aspects of the hospital, exposes the reasons of over expenditures, helps to focus on hospital priorities, enhance the efficiency of the staffs and the others. So other factors which are affecting the budgets are the local condition and compulsions, management policies, confidence of higher authorities, ability of higher authorities. So this is all for the budget preparations and implementation.